Right, so it's been a very interesting few days in terms of actions and activism. Yesterday was, of course, International Workers' Day. We had loads of Palestinian demos at universities like Columbia in America, UCLA. We've seen a bit, I've seen a bit about it this morning, today. But anyway, I've come across this thing which is quite interesting me. So, so as expected, the Rwanda Bill is exhaling. So this is in Peckham, was seen. So they've blocked a coach. Protesters blocked a coach, moving asylum seekers as resistance to Rwanda plan mounts. This is on the Navarra media site, by the way. So dozens of people blocked a coach in South London to stop it from taking asylum seekers to the Bibby Stockholm prison barge against their will on Thursday morning. So if you don't know, the Bibby Stockholm is apparently a barge which they supposed to be detained to be allowed to deport them to Rwanda. Make of that as you will. But anyway, activists gathered outside a hotel in Peckham from 7:30 a.m. this morning to prevent the removal of 8 people who have been living at the hotel for 3 to 9 months. Good on them. Good. So, despite a large police presence, protesters were able to surround the coach, letting the air out of its tires and throwing line bikes, or whatever that means, underneath its wheels to stop it from leaving. Yeah, so basically, it's similar to what happened in Glasgow a few years ago, if you remember that, when 2 Indian migrants were detained and the whole van was surrounded. That there were so many people that we had to let them go. This is basically, I think, the same thing. Around 5 people are believed to have been arrested as of Thursday afternoon, with police and activists in a standoff. So as you can see here, so can't really see very clearly, but yeah, all the faces in blurred. This is like all the people. That's probably just a little few of them. So this comes amid a week of direct action against an increasingly authoritarian, hard word, state, which is gearing up to depart the first asylum seekers to Rwanda in 9 to 11 weeks. Yeah, it's not going to happen. The draconian new policy has been condemned in the court, as it should, and slammed by human rights organisations, activists, and the United Nations. Yeah, it's disgraceful. Monday, they surrounded an immigration van outside a Croydon reporting centre for several hours, so it's happened in Croydon as well, in an attempt to stop 2 asylum seekers from being detained. They were eventually overpowered by police in the middle of the night. So, did the Croydon thing actually go ahead? I might have to check that out, but yeah. But like I said, Glasgow, this, Croydon, it's going to keep going on. The solidarity with immigrants is growing, and so Rwanda Bill is failing completely. A woman who took part in both Monday and Thursday's actions said it is crucial that activists keep up momentum. Absolutely. I think it's really important to get on the street and to show the government and the far right that there's a physical presence that wants to support refugees and asylum seekers, she said. We can use this moment. We can use this moment to build community and to build even more on anti-race networks that already exist. Yeah, we've got to support all these anti-race movements, stop immigration control, and all that shit. As you can see here, I think this is the line boys we're talking about. Just putting underneath the wheels, slash the tires, smash the windows, and whatever else. And if the vehicle's empty, set fire to it. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Just burn them down. Smash the vehicle to pieces. Fuck them. An organiser from Revoke, a refugee charity based in East London, said he had been working with several people inside the hotel. Most of them are quite engaged with the community and have a very good connection with the people here. He said, yeah, that's good. It's good to have connections with the local community, with immigrants and asylum seekers living in with them as well. Many who have probably been living there for a long, long time. And just all of a sudden the police is saying, right, you need to move. No, it's not going to work. Community spirit is too strong for that. We are many, they are few. Say it loud, say it. What's the phrase? How does it go? Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees, say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Sorry about that. I was trying to think for a moment. It's been a while since I've said that on demos. It's been the anti-austerity demos and that. All 8 asylum seekers are believed to have appealed the decision to move them. Yeah, so they should, yeah, absolutely. Some were rejected for silly reasons, whatever that means. Yeah, well, yeah, reasons. That's sure shit, isn't it? The revoke organiser said others with strong claims simply didn't hear back from the Home Office. Yeah, of course they don't. The Home Office don't give a fuck. Home Office, Foreign Office, they don't care. They don't even care about the British people, let alone foreign people. Salah, I don't know how you say that. Salah, an Egyptian asylum seeker living in the hotel, said he had challenged the decision to move him, but had all but given up hope and packed his bag to leave before he saw the resistance outside the hotel this morning. I hope he's okay. Hope he managed to escape the immigration forces and is in a safe location, away from the police and that. The revoke organiser said it was crucial to prevent the removals given conditions on board the barge. The Bibby Stockholm is not a safe place for anyone, especially those who have mental health issues. I don't really know much about the Bibby Stockholm, but yeah. If you say it's not safe and that, yeah, then I totally agree. It's basically just a stepping stone to try and get them to Rwanda and everything else. It's a boat in a port in the middle of the sea. Yeah, that's no good if it's in the middle, especially if it's got heavy waves and stuff. All of them want to be here, engaged with the community. Yeah, good. Yeah, not isolated. And now we're moving them to a different place. It's inhumane. That's an understatement. Just days after the Bibby Stockholm opened Dorset last summer, it had to close again when a deadly bacteria was found on board. Really? It had been described as a floating prison by those already staying there. And in December, Leonard, hold on a second. And in December, Leonard Varuku, an Albanian asylum seeker, killed himself while living on board. Oh my god. Bad. Shame. I hope they got held accountable for him killing himself. Got done with it. They should. It's just disgraceful. This is one reason why we should have a Rwanda Bill and this ship in that, because you'll get more in things like this. You get more people killing themselves, more people on suicide watch and whatnot, what have you. But yeah, really good. We just told him to fuck off anyway. Faruq's sister told the Telegraph he said he was being treated like an animal on the barge before he died. Probably worse than an animal. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Either staff on the bubble there don't give a shit then. It's unclear why the government is moving asylum seekers from London to the Bibby Stockholm and how it has chosen who to take. It's absolutely clear. It's because they just don't give a fuck. That's the only reason. They just don't give a fuck about anyone, especially asylum seekers and immigrants and anyone who doesn't look like a British white person, they just don't care. It is clear. Unlike hotel evictions last year, where asylum seekers are forced to move so that hotels could be reopened to tourists when government contracts expired, the hotel in Peckham isn't being emptied and only some residents have been targeted for removal. Really. Also, is there any news on the Beresford one in Newquay? I think a while ago Beresford was holding asylum seekers. I don't know if that's still the case. Don't remember if they had the protests out there, like the Cornwall resists and what have you, against the far right. And back to this. They want asylum seekers to suffer. Yeah, we do. The organiser from the boat said. So that's why they talk to them. So that they talk to the media and to people who are planning to come to seek asylum in this country and tell them that they have a bad experience. Try to find another country. Yeah. Go back to your own country. That's all it is. It's all that racist bullshit. Just don't give a fuck. Some activists fear removal to Bibby Stockholm, while banning itself may also make it easier to deport people to Rwanda, like I said earlier. It's basically take them there, from there they move more because it's away from everyone else in the middle of the sea and that. Yesterday, asylum seekers in Wembley in northwest London were tricked, activists said. However, what do they mean by that? How were they tricked? Into boarding a bus to the barge by immigration workers who said that moving would help their asylum claims and resisting would leave them homeless. Yeah, yeah, right. You're the ones making them homeless. Some people were even promised better conditions at the Bibby Stockholm. Yeah, we always say that. With hotel staff allegedly describing life on board as a sunny, five-star experience. Really? Really? In Peckham, asylum seekers were well integrated into the local community. Good, good. Many of those slated for removal on Thursday volunteer for local charities, while others are studying in the area, making it easier for them to draw on their networks to resist the hostile environment. And yeah, see, the community, they're working, they're studying, they're doing whatever they're doing, and then all of a sudden the police and the immigrant fuckers come and try and take that all away from them because they're complete and utter bastards. Just like the whole Tory government can't wait for this shithole government to go. Then Labour won't be any spare. Peckham has a really good history of resistance. Well, I hope for wish everyone everywhere else was like that. Resistance. A Lewisham anti-raids organiser said, yeah, that's what I said. People are really switched on. There's been a lot of awareness and organising over the last week, and I think people are really keen to make sure that the community feels like it's resisting. It doesn't just feel like it, it is resisting. Another activist said he felt like the Tories' actions had backfired. It has, big time, and it's going to continue to backfire. The government's deliberate attempts, politicised attempts to shave a tough on immigration, has resulted in a hugely raised awareness of the anti-raids, of the raids, sorry, and of those transfers to the Bibby Stockholm, he said. Yeah. The Lewisham anti-raids organiser described increased information sharing in the last few weeks. People know what these vans look like. People know what the vans look like. They know what time these raids happen. She said, people are really upskilling. That's good. It's good to know in advance what's going on because they could just come whenever they feel like it without them knowing. It's good to like you have to know when we're happening so they can ambush them and stop the raids before it happens. Direct actions against immigrants are ongoing this week and every other week beyond. Activist groups like So Is Detained Support, Black Lives Matter, and Lewisham anti-raids are organising to block hotel removals and maintaining a constant presence outside Luna House, London's largest immigration reporting centre. So, also, Who the fuck is reporting these immigrants as well? Absolute snitches, bastards. Just get them out. Have a word with them and just say, what do you think you're doing, eh? And I know who you are. If you report to the police, I'm coming for you. No, I'm joking. Yeah, but that's how I feel. That's how it feels like, yeah. Activists believe asylum seekers at hotels in Hounslow, Heathrow, and Luton could be targeted next, so inside and all around London. So yeah, find where these hotels are in Hounslow, Heathrow, and Luton, and wherever else, and just wait for the vans and to stop them, just like you're doing here, just like you did in Glasgow, just like you did in Croydon. For the time being, however, at least one coach doesn't appear to be going anywhere. Wow, whoopie doo, one little coach. There's going to be a lot of coaches. In a statement posted on Twitter, no, I'm not going to say that. It's Twitter, not that. On Thursday afternoon, the Home Secretary James Cleverly said, "We will not allow this small group of students. Students? How do you know they're students? It could be like grown adults, uh, men, women, and students, children. You name it, posing for social media to deter us from doing what is right for British public." What do you mean posing for the social media? Standing up for human rights for the immigrants is what is right for British public. You don't have a meaning of the right. Stupid. James stupidly. But activists said we won't be defeated. Damn right we won't be defeated. I know we can win. I think we can win. I know. One person told Navarra Media. But winning is going to depend on people coming out damn right. You have to go out. You have to do it. Keep doing it. And keep stopping these bastards from taking the. We're going to have to actually put our money where our mouths are. The Lewisham anti-rape organiser said, "The more awareness we have, the more mobilisation there is in the communities, the more opportunities we have to resist." Yes, this is going to keep. We're going to keep doing it because, especially with this Rwanda Bill coming up, the Tories don't want to give them more power, so we need to go in bigger numbers, more organisation, more mobilisations, more resistance in more areas all around, more planning and what have you, and yada yada yada, and just stop it all from happening. A statement from the Metropolitan Police said a number of people have been arrested for offences, including obstruction of a highway and one for a racially aggravated public order offence. I'm not sure what that racially thing is. I don't know if that's anything to do with the thing. They've all been taken into custody. Yeah, so that's it. There you have it. So that's the latest news for the Rwanda Bill. It's failing big time. We're going to see a lot more of this. The Rwanda Bill has failed. It's already failed. Regardless of what the Tories are saying in that. They're going to be out next government anyway. And you're going to see more action like this. And they're not going to win. So fuck the Tories, fuck the Rwanda Bill, and fuck immigration control, and fuck everyone who supports all this bullshit. Stand up for immigrants. No borders, no deportations, no nations, and stop deportations. I can't even get my chance right. But yeah, there you go. You know the picture. Solidarity.